toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a team from the ACC, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Golden Bears will kick it away to start. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bulls offense will go to work first. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
And that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get hits.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. He unleashes a long one. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So Cal's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you can make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella. He delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So mix.
And the ball's loose in the backfield. And he gets back on top of it and averts disaster.
And what a great job by the defense, securing the wide receiver, getting the football out, getting it on the deck, and dadgummit if it didn't bounce right back to the offense.
Smith wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Got it in the middle, it's Tuggle. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Golden Bears look to keep this drive humming. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do with it.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Fires to the tight end. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Three to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Taylor wants to throw it. They've got the screen set up. Turning it on!
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. And how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
And the Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Bulls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Release to the back. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Catch in the middle. It's Hardy. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. On the move, it's a 30. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the penalties.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. and a first-half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And I think they'll mark him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside, they avoided the safety. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 1, and they need just a little space if they can find it. Catch in the middle, it's Harding. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, down to throw. Going to try to get it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Working that left side now. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Golden Bears really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. A little screen to the running back. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Smith dropping to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Harding. And they're able to get him on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Golden Bears decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Oh, he's got some space. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. They're going to ride this running back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. We've played 1 before we move on. Let's have a look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. The give to the running back from the shotgun. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. That's a good spot on the field to go for it. Really, everything to gain and not much to lose.
Yeah, and most coaches just...
He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Taylor wants to throw. Buys a little extra time. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. And the Bulls started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. And they'll spread receivers all over the field, 5 wide on 2nd and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. On the move. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down.
The Sneak scores it.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Smith wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Vincent. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They're going to run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the 1st half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his guy.
He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Golden Bears will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing with more tacklers. He's down at the 24. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Throws for the tight end. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Makes the grab, and he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. And the Golden Bears are threatening in the red zone. Smith dropping to pass. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Golden Bears! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. From the gun, running back on the move. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Trying to get it to the marker. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Bulls will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Pulled and finds his man on the left. So now it's 2nd and long. Smith wants to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Flips it out on the screen. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. The Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. He'll take it on the return. He's got great speed. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Pulls and fires complete. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. The Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Red pass is complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
And the Bulls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Bringing the heat. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bulls. A great catch catch and run for 6.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Penn State is running away with things, and it's thanks in large part to an offense that's been firing on all cylinders. They're up 14 over UMass. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the guy. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Smith dropping to pass. Quick completion on the out route. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They send the tight end in motion. He'll pull it on the read. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Golden Bears send out the punt unit. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll ride the hot hand.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Knocked down at the 22. That's a first down, and they can still stop the clock. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
The Bulls will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Offense tries to mount a drive. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. That's caught. It's Tuggle. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. The Golden Bears are rolling down the field. Smith wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. There he goes. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. And the Golden Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Golden Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Caught over the middle. It's Vincent. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Out of the backfield, he's open. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Golden Bears didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Fires to the right. Wide out trying to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The Golden Bears trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Cal! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Makes the grab over the middle.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Fires to the big fella. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
So difficult, because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone game.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The play action fake. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go. Pulls it in. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. And the Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Another tough run for this offense. And I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Got room to work. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down. The Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The RPO, it's complete. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing it.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, South Florida. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. And the Golden Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quick release by the QB. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Smith dropping to pass. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. Oh, what a big play for this offense. To the 33-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice.
Breaks into the open. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw again. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so it's been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
It would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, man. It's a big deal today, college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Here comes the heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this one is perfect. That brings them to within 1. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Texas has a lead right now in Austin, but I'm not sure Bevo's feeling like this one's in the clear. This has been a nip and tuck affair all game. They're up by 11 over UTSA. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quick release on the RPO. He's brought down right at the... line that's short of 1st down yardage. 4th down is coming. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the 2nd half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Yeah, and the QB tried to use some touch, let that thing hang up in the air. But when you hang it up over the middle of the field, The defenders have a lot of time to go and try to get it and make a play. A lot of guys near the football. Nice job by the defense being in great position.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Quarterback making checks. Taylor wants to throw it. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Bulls will punt this one away. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Vincent. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Golden Bears come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hardy. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. He'll do it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The give to the back. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. The Golden Bears are flying down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Smith wants to throw. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. Going for it all. And it's picked off in the end zone. But no, the officials are saying he was out of bounds, and the quarterback might want to rethink taking a chance like that. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now they regain the lead.
And how about that in the fourth quarter, and you need your kicker to execute a bomb to take the lead. You trust him, and he absolutely delivers.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. Now let's see if they can pull this one out. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. The Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They go right back to it. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got the quick pass. They'll stop him short on third down, and this defense trying to make sure they stay on top.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. And the Bulls line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Unloads quickly. Can't get him to the ground. Be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Now the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Ford. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to pick up a few here on 3rd down, but from here it would be a 60-yard attempt. Making side adjustments here. Taylor wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Ford. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
You know, you go for it on 4th and inches in this fringe area of the field in your opponent's territory. I'd be curious to see if on the next play now, they're going to try and take a shot and see if they can catch the defense sleeping.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. With that snag, he now has 4,000 yards receiving in his career.
And that's an incredible number to hit, man. Like, you've got to make play after play. You've got to be available every single week. And also, Jesse, this is a guy that's been highlighted in this offense. You know the football's finding him. It's going to go his direction, and he continues to still be a playmaker.
I think he's a product of the system, no doubt about it. But this guy also has tons of talent. I think you would put this guy in any offense, and he would make plays. 4,000 receiving yards in their career. That's outstanding.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Taylor wants to throw it. Trying to set up the screen. Touchdown Bulls. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best.
And
by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Golden Bears will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Using his feet. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays, and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
Touchdown, USF! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Turning it on!
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Smith dropping to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out. Fall to the ground.
The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Vincent. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Just keep slinging it. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Off play action. Makes the grab on the shuffle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
When you're trying to protect the lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Golden Bear! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. One possession game, getting late, first order of... Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got the first down and still on his feet. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock and it will be your friend. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? A run for the quarterback. And this play will be for no gain, and that is going to do it. Final play of the 4th quarter. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.